Officers wobbled out to the middle of the course now. They've got to the 200 metres and it's Skylight Jimmy and Star Ender. Our Dane Rack a length away, still grinding home, and Oval Office is putting himself in the picture, although Greenley, Oval Office has raced up now with about 100 to go, drawn a length and a half clear. Our Dane Rack can't go with him and Oval Office wins it. Oval Office from our Dane Rack, Skylight Jimmy third, then Star Ender, Diet Days with a break to Happy Chief and a long last William. Oval Office, the winner, number 6. Well, that ended up coming right down the outside. Number 6, Oval Office, ridden by Craig Williams, trained by Colin Little, Vina and Western Love. Lardavina moved up, completed the line, and they're set to run. Racing, Senfic and Gin Sling both away okay with checks for free. Starspell drifts back early and Scenic Arden gets back there too. Mystic Lass and Plus, the first couple to bounce into stride. They go to the lead in company with Senfic holding onto the rail. Just behind those, Gin Sling, Summer Echo, Fellowship and Western Love are improving out wide, and they're followed further back by Miss Cheviot and then Revealed. Lardavina whipping up. Back behind those, Josie Velez, followed by Checks for Free, Starspell and Scenic Arden, one of the last as they settle fully and run to the 1200 metres. Western Love takes it up now, and it's Western Love a length and a half. Mystic Lass third is Summer Echo a length away, Plus on the inside, and then Fellowship. A length further back in the field is Gin Sling, and she's followed a length back by Senfic, who's between horses with Lardavina over on the outside, and they're trailed then by Miss Cheviot, one Revealed, Starspell, Josie Velez third to last, followed by Scenic Arden, a length and a half to Checks for Free now last of all. Western Love the leader, tracking wide near the 800 metres, led Mystic Lass. Third is Summer Echo and fourth is Fellowship in the red colours on the outside. Starspell around her, Plus back on the fence as they neared the home turn. They're trailed then by Lardavina in the white cap about middle of the field, starting to make some ground around Gin Sling, then Senfic, Revealed, Miss Cheviot, one of the last when they corner. Scenic Arden pulls out wide and then Checks for Free, and Josie Velez, one of the last entering the straight. Now Mystic Lass gets up on the inside. Western Love, Summer Echo came very wide. Now Fellowship's got back in the field. She's under the whip at the moment. Gin Sling is running on fairly. Scenic Arden down the outside with Lardavina. Summer Echo at the 200 out very wide. Mystic Lass closer to the inside. Now Lardavina in the middle with Western Love. It's Mystic Lass in front from Summer Echo and Lardavina. Mystic Lass getting to the outside and Summer Echo go to the line together. Mystic Lass, I think, just beat Summer Echo. Lardavina will probably get third ahead of Western Love. They're trailed then by Scenic Arden and then Revealed, Gin Sling, Fellowship, trailed by Josie Velez and then Senfic. Further back in the field was Miss Cheviot and Starspell. Checks for Free towards the end in company with Plus, one of the last to go over the line. Judges call for a photo, and it's to separate Mystic Lass and up to complete it. Light flashing away, 1400 metres, the journey, race number 5. Off they go now. Typhoon Barney missed the start about a length, and he settles at the back early. Barros one of the first out with Golden Finale. Also, as they settle down just behind them, George on Broadway, Ultra Smug around Chief Pindari, and back at the tail end of Typhoon Barney on the inside of Go Davo Go. Now they head out towards the 1,000 metre mark. Barros on the rail, Golden Finale on the outside share the lead. A length George on Broadway, followed by Chief Pindari. Then Typhoon Barney getting up along the inside of Ultra Smug, and Go Davo Go is a half length away. Barros leads them up towards the 800 metre mark. 3/4 clear now. Golden Finale second. George on Broadway is third on the inside. About a neck away to Chief Pindari, and then Ultra Smug coming into it wide, followed by Typhoon Barney. And Go Davo Go moves up on the outside. They're a bunch field coming up towards the turn past the 600. Typhoon Barney back last on the inside as they corner. Barros and on the outside Golden Finale corner in front from Ultra Smug, and George on Broadway just behind them with the red cap down to the inside. Go Davo Go peeling wide, and Typhoon Barney can get a run through the pack. Barros below the 400 down near the inside leads from George on Broadway. Typhoon Barney running into it well. He hasn't let him go. and Ultra Smug is next under the whip, followed by Go Davo Go. It's George on Broadway with Typhoon Barney going to him now, and at the 100 metres let loose by Hall, away goes Barney. Typhoon Barney clearing out in the run home, and the favourite wins it well. Typhoon Barney beat George on Broadway, a length away third Ultra Smug, in front of Go Davo Go, and then Barros, followed by Chief Pindari, and Golden Finale dropping out to run a clear last. Typhoon Barney, Greg Hall's one ride for the day, and he absolutely cruised in. Number 6, the winner, put out to pay $2. So Tiraton moving up into the line. Juganon taking the outside barrier. And they're all in now, and they're ready to run. Set to go, No Need drawn one from the inside. Off they go. No Need began okay towards the inside. The first to bounce out, and it was Tiraton. Shane's Castle and Kitty's Wish are prominent in the early stages, followed then by Broadway Ballad. Brew going up wide on the course with Regal Royal just inside him as they commence to run at the turn out of the straight. Tiraton at the 2200 is the leader. Brew working hard. Regal Royal inside it, keeping it 3 wide, turning out of the straight, and then Shane's Castle fourth. A length and a half further back in the field, Kitty's Wish over on the inside, followed by Broadway Ballad. 2 lengths to Juganon, and a length further back is No Need, the inside of Son of Redman. About 2 lengths Cargo Limit and Salonon together, and 2 lengths to Honey Child, who's back at the tail of the field. With about 1850 metres to go, Tiraton made play. 2 lengths to Brew, who's got in close to the inside. Shane's Castle a length and a half away. Regal Royal right there fourth on the outside, a neck back, and a length and a half Broadway Ballad, Kitty's Wish. 2 lengths to No Need on the inside of Juganon, about a length and a half away. Son of Redmond, Honey Child, and then Cargo Limit, and last of all on the fence, Salonon by the 1600 metres. And the pace is set by Tiraton for Kathy Payne, 2 lengths in front. Brew second, Shane's Castle third ahead, Regal Royal fourth. A length and a half further back is Kitty's Wish, the inside of Broadway Ballad, and then 2 Juganon. No Need a neck away on the rails, followed by Son of Redmond, Honey Child, Cargo Limit, and Salonon on the rails as last of all. Tiraton takes the field out towards the 1200 metres, a length in front of Brew. A length and a half to Shane's Castle, a neck away Regal Royal. 2 lengths Kitty's Wish on the inside of Broadway Ballad, 1.5 Juganon outside, No Need. 1 Son of Redmond, 1 further back is Honey Child and Cargo Limit together, and Salonon's last of all. 1,000 to run, and Tiraton led by half a length to Brew. A length and a half to Shane's Castle, a neck away Regal Royal. 1.5 Kitty's Wish on the inside, Broadway Ballad around it with Juganon. Then a length further back is No Need, Cargo Limit, Son of Redmond, Honey Child on the rails, and 2 lengths Salonon. They've gone past the 800. Brew went to the lead before the home turn, and it's going to be Brew a length in front of Regal Royal. Tiraton the inside third, then Shane's Castle when they corner. Broadway Ballad is under pressure, then Kitty's Wish. No Need is next, about 7th, turning for home with Juganon outside it. Into the straight now, Brew the leader. Regal Royal coming after it quickly. Shane's Castle down nearer the inside, and they lead by about 3 lengths now to No Need. Regal Royal getting up to Brew. Shane's Castle still there inside the pair of them, and 3 lengths back No Need, and then Tiraton. Regal Royal under the whip, and Brew on its inside. Regal Royal going home the better. The Mudlark drew a length and a half clear now from Brew, and then Shane's Castle. Regal Royal in front. Brew's trying to kick back. Regal Royal holding a half length, and Regal Royal takes it out by a half to Brew. Shane's Castle third, 4 lengths back No Need. Then Honey Child, Kitty's Wish, Juganon, followed by Tiraton and Broadway Ballad. Behind them, Son of Redmond and Cargo Limit, and Salonon was last virtually all the way. Stand by for numbers here. Victory for Regal Royal, ridden by... Yeah, they're just about right to go. Exploding Force had joined them. Macaboa near the outside. Thing stood up well on the inside with Cyber Vane alongside it. All in. Off now. Thing away pretty well and has hustled to hold the front from Cyber Vein. Gallery was away quickly. Pudgib is up at the leading 4, settling, and then Becco. Its stablemate Domination dropped out to last. Macaboa next to last, back there with Exploding Force. They've gone 300. Thing holds out Gallery. 1 Cyber Vein. Then Big Mac improving to 4th quickly on the outside. A length to Becco and 1 to Pudgib Le Flambeau. 2 Cotton Street over on the inside, followed by Mukdi on his outside, and 2 behind them Macaboa on the outside of Fra Magic. A length to Exploding Force and about a half a length to Domination. Thing worked to the lead, 1,000 to run, a length and a half clear. Gallery is second, Cyber Vein is third. Big Mac is 4th on the outside, a length and a half to Becco and a half Le Flambeau. 2 to Pudgib on the inside, and then came Mukdi. Fra Magic over on the fence from Macaboa, Cotton Street towards the end, Exploding Force, and Domination last 10 from the leader. It's Thing in control coming up towards the turn at the 600. The grey Thing led Gallery. Big Mac coming wide, Le Flambeau deeper. Cyber Vein just behind the leader with Becco. Then came Macaboa making some ground, followed by Fra Magic as they corner, and then Domination. Into the straight, Thing the leader. Cyber Vein saved ground through on the inside to have a go at it. Then came Big Mac and Le Flambeau on the outside, and Macaboa's the widest runner. Big Mac at the 350 metre mark after Thing and Cyber Vein. Macaboa's coming home well with Le Flambeau. They're getting to the lead together at the 200. Macaboa takes the lead from Le Flambeau. Big Mac battling along well. Macaboa the leader on the outside rail, though he's drawn 2 clear, he's home. Macaboa drawing away from Big Mac and Le Flambeau, and Macaboa eased up, bolted in. Big Mac second, Photo third, either Le Flambeau the outside or Cotton Street, which ran on well, and then Becco. A long break in the field then to Exploding Force, followed by Cyber Vein and Fra Magic, and they're trailed further back in the field by Thing. And next to finish was Gallery, which weakened, and then came Mukdi, Pudgib, and Domination last to greet the judge. Number 8, Macaboa, the winner. Kieran McAvoy, who's also looking for a double here today. They're set to run. This is the Les Benton handicap, and they're on their journey now. Magic Pursuer began okay with Carptonite towards the inside. Joe Banana's got away okay. McCartus going forward looking for the front, and Yasser began quickly from his outside barrier. McCartus at the 1800 went to the lead, a length and a half clear. Yasser second, the grey Carptonite third. Joe Banana's fourth, the outside of Magic Pursuer. 1 Carinya Pirate about a neck away, Our Poetic Star, and then Elmer's Day, who's over on the outside of Mr. Narweenie, followed by Peking Dancer, who's next to last, and 2 lengths to Our Imposing. Out to the 1400, and McCartus the leader, 2 lengths to Yasser, 2 lengths to Carptonite, the pace generous. A length and a half, Magic Pursuer fourth on the inside of Joe Bananas. 2 Carinya Pirate, Elmer's Day, followed by Peking Dancer going forward, followed by Mr. Narweenie. Second last, Our Poetic Star, and 1 to Our Imposing. At the 1200 metres, McCartus a length and a quarter, Yasser 1 Carptonite. 2.5 away, Magic Pursuer fourth inside Joe Bananas, 1.5 to Elmer's Day. They're followed by Peking Dancer starting a run, and then Carinya Pirate. Our Imposing has now gone up on the outside as they go to the 1,000 metre mark, and towards the end is Our Poetic Star and Mr. Narweenie last now on the rail. McCartus led coming up the side. They're nearing the 800. He's a length in front. Yasser is second. Carptonite is third. Magic Pursuer's enjoyed a good run on the inside. Peking Dancer next with Joe Bananas. A length to Elmer's Day, Carinya Pirate. They're followed by Our Imposing, Mr. Narweenie, and Our Poetic Star as last as they came to the turn. They've got 600 metres to go, and McCartus stays right against the rail. Corners in front of the grey Carptonite, Yasser and Magic Pursuer. Joe Bananas travels well at the top of the straight, getting to the outside. They swing wide now, and McCartus getting out there, the leader from Joe Bananas, starting to wind up strongly, and he claims them with less than 400 to go. Magic Pursuer tries to go with him on the rail, and then Yasser. Our Imposing has got right to the outside rail. Joe Bananas the leader. He's starting to roll about a bit. Yasser's coming after Joe, and Elmer's Day and Our Imposing right on the outside. Joe Bananas right over to the inside rail now. Yasser on the outside. Joe Bananas and Yasser wide apart. Joe Bananas the inside and Yasser the outside. I'll leave this one to the judge here, and just behind them Elmer's Day, and they're trailed by McCartus, and next to finish was Peking Dancer, Our Imposing, followed by Carptonite, then Carinya Pirate. Well back in the field is Mr. Narweenie and Magic Pursuer, one of the last. Well, they're that wide apart. Joe Bananas has thrown a cert.
If he can win, Gentleman Jack goes into line, and the Sunday News to complete the line, 16